Worldwide Wrestling League, W3L, which is bringing wrestling to towns across the UK. It's mainly Scotland, but I didn't really know they existed, and they've been established since 2003, so I should have known, shouldn't I? I quite liked this Wrestling Showdown episode. One of the reasons why I liked it is because Paul Hubris was on it, and I remember seeing him in UKW, which I must start watching again, surely. And he's facing Roderick Jones. This is the longest running show on YouTube, apparently. Is it? You got a certificate to prove that? Not sure. There's glammy credit music, which is quite long actually. It takes 2 minutes of 15. But this wrestling show, and there's only one match, it's the Hubris and Jones match. Rather good actually. He will be challenging for the breakout belt for Paul Hubris. See pictures of his last big match here with W3L. Not a video, pictures, but that's okay. Jones is pretty well liked. Paul Hubris isn't. It's arrogance, you see, and not the perfume with the Roderick Martel. Yes, I am a model. Not that. It's not arrogance because he can back it up, and he shows that he can here. His knee and throwing Roderick Jones into the corner. Quite nice atomic drop and a leg sweep from Roderick, and Paul Hubris bails. Got a 10 count to do it, folks. But then when Roderick Jones comes out there, kicks him right in the face, right in the fizz-on from the apron. Great, because he knows where he is in that ring, you see. Love it. A head crank from Paul Hubris is worked very nicely by Roderick. There's a sidewalk slam for a 2 count. There's an uppercut, and then Jones gets the sudden backslide for the long 2 count. And this is really simple, really good wrestling storytelling, because it is the guy who's very popular and the guy who's very arrogant. Face versus heel. It's a simple matter, and a lot of times in wrestling there's a muddying of that, and that's great if that's what you want. I don't think you necessarily need that. What you do need is something simple and really good wrestling. Now this isn't really good wrestling, but it's really entertaining wrestling, particularly when there's that sudden Roderick Jones backslide for a long 2 count and the fans think Hubris is going to get beaten. I like the crossbody off the second rope from Roderick Jones. He gets a rather travelling neckbreaker. I'm not sure if it was quite right, but he walked around a bit when he was actually delivering it. Yeah, I quite like the belly-to-back suplex as well from Roderick Jones. It's not always a great move. I've been watching Mid-South recently, and it's Magnum TA's finisher. I don't think it should be a finisher. I'll tell you what is a finisher, though. Paul Hubris' Death Valley Driver. That's the pin, folks. That's the match, folks. That's quite interesting, folks. I liked it. I thought it was a good piece of work. And why wouldn't you enjoy that? Very nicely done. I like my wrestling. And consequently, I like this. And I'll be watching some more. I bet your bottom dollar on it. Ta-ta.